Have you ever thought about what a minute means to you? A minute, a mere 60 seconds. It seems so fleeting, doesn't it? We often hear the phrase, time is money. And it's true, time is a valuable resource. You can trade it for knowledge, for experiences, for rest. But does this mean it's merely a currency, a commodity to be bought and sold? Is that all there is to it? But is time merely a currency, or does it hold a deeper significance? Consider the story of two craftsmen, each given a block of marble and a set of tools. Each had a unique perspective on their craft and their approach to it. The first craftsman was quick to action, eager to shape his marble. He worked fast, chipping away at the block with fervor, his eyes set on the immediate reward. Within no time, he transformed the raw marble into a simple yet complete sculpture. He was quick to market his creation, and just as quickly, he earned his profit. A simple exchange, a simple reward, and on to the next block of marble he went. The second craftsman, on the other hand, took a different approach. He spent time studying his marble, visualizing the masterpiece hidden within. He began to work, but his pace was slow and deliberate. Every stroke was a careful decision, every chip a calculated risk. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. His work was slow, but it was steady, and it was purposeful. While the first craftsman was already onto his next project, the second craftsman was still chiseling away at his first. He was investing his time, honing his skills, refining his artistry. He wasn't racing against the clock, but rather, he was working with time, allowing it to shape his masterpiece just as much as his tools were. Eventually, his work was complete. It was more than just a sculpture, it was a testament to his dedication, his patience, and his belief in the value of time. When he finally revealed his creation, it was met with awe and admiration. His masterpiece was sold for a price that far exceeded the quick profits of the first craftsman. This is not a tale of right or wrong, but rather, it's a tale of perspective. The first craftsman saw time as a limitation, a constraint to be overcome. The second craftsman saw time as an ally, a resource to be harnessed. He understood that the value of time lies not only in the present, but also in the potential of the future. What can we learn from the tale of the two craftsmen? A simple question, yet it carries profound implications. In the story, we saw two individuals, each given the same amount of time, but the outcomes of their days were vastly different. Why? It all boils down to how they chose to invest their time. Just like money, time is a resource. But it's more than that. Time is the very fabric of our lives. It's the essence of existence. And yet, it's so easy to squander, to let slip through our fingers like grains of sand. But the craftsmen teach us that time, when invested wisely, can yield extraordinary results. It can be a tool for creating value, not just a resource to be consumed. One craftsman chose to invest his time, honing his skills, refining his craft, striving for excellence. Each minute, each hour he spent was an investment, not an expense. The other craftsman, however, simply spent his time, using it up without thought of the future, and in the end, he had nothing to show for it. So, what does this mean for us? It means that every moment matters. Every choice, every decision can tip the scales of our lives one way or another. And it means that the true value of time lies not in how much we have, but in how we choose to use it. So, how will you choose to spend your time? The story of the two craftsmen is not just a tale, but a mirror reflecting our own choices. Each minute, each moment, is a stroke in the masterpiece that is our life. Like the diligent craftsman, we can choose to use our time wisely, crafting a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Or like the other, we can let precious moments slip away, lost forever in the sands of time. Consider this. What if we viewed each day as a fresh canvas, each hour as a new opportunity, each minute as a precious resource? What if we invested our time, not just spent it, but truly invested it, creating value, pursuing passions, nurturing relationships, and building a legacy? So I invite you to reflect, to ponder, to plan. How will you choose to invest your time? Remember, the time you invest today can shape the masterpiece of your life tomorrow.